So what if I told you that there's an invisible script running your life? A kind of hidden source code that shapes who you fall for, how you compete with rivals, and even how the entire global economy is structured. Well, today, we're not just going to peek behind the curtain, we're going to decode the whole thing. And let's start with a question that might hit a little close to home for some of us. Why is it so hard to leave a relationship that you know, deep down, is hurting you? I mean, it doesn't make any logical sense, right? It feels like you're not in control of your own decisions. And the thing is, you're kinda not. You're running on a hidden program.
And believe it or not, the key to understanding that program starts right here, with a really simple, if a little cruel, experiment that involves a single rat in a cage. This one little scenario, it's the key that unlocks this entire system we're about to dive into.
Alright, so let's take a look inside that cage. This is where we find our first hidden rule, the addictive lever. And this is all about the incredibly powerful and often really destructive psychology of human desire.
Now, the fancy scientific name for this is intermittent reinforcement, but here's what it really means. Imagine you're that rat. If you push a lever and you get a food pellet every single time, you actually get pretty bored. If you push it and get nothing, you just give up. But what if the reward is totally random? What if the pellet might come out, but you have no idea?
Well, that unpredictability is what creates obsession. The rat becomes completely fixated, just anxiously mashing that lever. It stops grooming itself, its health starts to fail, but it literally cannot stop. That tiny hope of a reward, that powerful, unpredictable maybe, it becomes way more powerful than the reward itself. It's basically a perfect blueprint for addiction. And this is exactly what can happen in toxic human relationships. Those random, unpredictable moments of kindness or love, they're the food pellets. They put you in this state of constant anxiety, of emotional starvation, and it gives the person doling out that affection total control. The relationship stops being about genuine connection and turns into a slot machine. And walking away feels impossible because you're not just leaving a person, you're going through a real, physical, chemical withdrawal from an addiction that your own brain has created.
You know, you can think about it like this. Healthy relationships are all about moving towards something good. More fun, more intimacy, deeper bonding. They run on what are called approach goals. But these addictive bonds, they're built on moving away from something bad. Your entire focus is just trying to prevent conflict, trying to avoid rejection. You're not trying to build anything beautiful, you're just constantly, anxiously trying to stop the next bad thing from happening. You're always playing defense, never offense.
Okay, but what if this exact same psychological trap, this obsessive focus that's driven by a totally unpredictable dynamic, what if it doesn't just apply to romance, but also to rivalry?
So let's scale this idea up. We're